Gregson shaved the bonds, he goes inside 50, going back with a fly, crashing the pack.
Interchange side of the ground, and he goes and he found straight away up there Valentine, who took the mark, who goes inside 45 with a kick, and Tarrant over the...
In their first quarters, it's not boding well.
So Easton goes out to Hayes, and Hayes goes long with a kick up to full forward.
That's bad.
And Tarrant takes the mark.
That's what it needs to look like. They got spread straight away from the stoppage there, Petchy. They were able to get the ball out wide to Hayes. They love the ball in his hands, and speaking about loving the ball in his hands.
21 or 20 and a half minutes in this first term for their first goal of the first quarter. Tarrant into goal, kicked it straight over the goal umpire's head. He didn't even move.
In here, rather, setting up the defensive options and the setup around the back end of the ground should this ball come out quickly. Long kick inside, two tonners fisted away. One of them was Benier. Here's Hayes, he makes the take. He swings himself out of a tackle. Was he taken high? He was. The umpire will pay a free kick to Benny Hayes, and he'll have a shot from a 45-degree angle, some 30 metres out from... She will know this when you hear it for the old Melburnians game. He kicked 2 goals in the second half to help seal the win. Now he needs to kick a goal for Scotch to get them back into this contest, and makes no mistake, Benny Hayes. Old Scotch 2-1-13, Old Brighton 5-2-32. Nice Jack Brown, right back pocket for the Cardinals. They trail it by 20 points. Kicks it to the edge of the centre square. And there's a nice leap and mark by Ryan Valentine. He's pushed a long way up the ground to get to that ball. He'll now cross halfway, goes towards Avis and Tarrant. I back Jimmy here, he got 2 hands to it, couldn't mark, but did the ground level work well. Handball inside 50 to Polkinghorne. He'll steady on his left, he'll snap around the body. And he'll kick on.
Jack Lipscomb will go in the direction of Tarrant. Avis is not facing Ryan Valentine, sets it up in the hole, and Tarrant presents.
There it is.
Well, he's been doing that for 2 years, the number 12 of the Cardinals. Now, beautiful.
I have my eyes on that contest. Ben Thompson to hear from Marcel Bruin during his quarter-time address.
Kicked the first goal of the game for the Cardinals. He's looking for his second from directly in front. It works back enough for James Tarrant. The Cardinals kick the first of the second term. Their fourth.
Ground pretty much as quickly as they came on. So Ollie Barter, really exciting talent. 3 VFL games for Carlton this year. And they're having a good, strong look at him too, the Blues. Barter to the spot. He's not affected by that tackle at all. And stares down Harry Hill. He gave him the good 5-6 second Mitchell Johnson circa 2014 stuff. Going to be a big loss on that wing.
So margin back to 8 points. It was 20 there at quarter time. Here's Barter again in the thick of things. Got a handball to Dennis, who goes back to Frenetic. Scotch go forward again. Mark taken by Lipscomb. Centre wing, heard the call out wide. Handball, they still run. Now Gelbert's got it. Can have a shot at goal here. 45 out from goal, kicked it. So Gelbert kicks his first of the afternoon to the main grandstand end of the ground.
Nick Pavley not happy with some treatment there from the celebrating Will Townsend, and they're just starting to get into this a little bit, these two teams. You can hear us live and no delay. Clark in the ruck, got the tap down. There's Dick, he was dispossessed. Surely that's holding the ball. Well, DiMartino it was. Oh no, it was Dick, pardon me. Frenetic. Now here you go, Joey.
Look at him. He doesn't even want to turn around.
He has turned his back to the goals. He's marched his full distance.
Oh, watch this.
And there's plenty going on in the goal square for Leeds as well. Shredder Avis getting involved, but Frenetic is not going to at all acknowledge them. So,
come on, Aiden.
Tough angle. Kick of 50 metres for Aiden Frenetic. As Joey Pingataro said, he makes a name for himself for these long bombs from outside the arc. It's a long bomb from outside the arc.
Put down the glasses, Paddy.
2 arms in the air, Aiden Frenetic celebrates. 8-3-51 Old Scotch.
Got it down, Gregson, handball, not a good one. Now Scotch go forward through Brown. Got the handball there from Townsend, kick to centre wing. Flockhart up, can't take the mark. Fell down there to Frenetic, kick around the body, a blind one. Up towards Valentine, handball inside, he went to Beckworth, who handballs across the face of goal. Finds Hayes, Hayes into the goal and misses everything, although Barter's marked it in the forward pocket, goes backwards here, and Valentine takes the mark.
You'll say he meant that, Ben Hayes, but there is no way known he was trying to pick out Barter in that kick.
It's a score involvement, Joey. That's what it counts in the stats book.
So Valentine marks. We said Valentine, maybe Polkinghorne, and to a lesser degree Simons has really got to be efficient in their forward line, although it's not a one-man game, but he is such a significant out for them for the rest of the afternoon, Tarrant. Here's Valentine. For the first time, they can hit the front in the game. Bowling green end of the ground, 44 metres out from goal, puts it on its way, kicks it. It kicked it. So Valentine kicks their ninth. They go into 9-3-57.
Thought about going with the kick, then went along the ground with the handball to Tweedy, put his teammate into trouble and gave it away.
Yeah.
They are running on top of the ground here, the Cardinals, and this young man has certainly set a light amongst them, Ollie Barter.
Well, if he puts this one through, he's going to go to everyone in a red and blue jumper in the vicinity, Ollie Barter. We saw him give it to Harry Hill when he kicked a goal in the second term. I reckon he might try and knock off 3 tonners at once here.
Well, you did mention he's played some footy with Carlton in the VFL. He's kicked a goal in this game that almost was the turning point in the second term, and from 31 points down, if he puts this through early going of the third term, they'll be 9 points up. Barter, from the best part of 45 metres, shoots in a goal and nails it. The Cardinals rise as one. They've kicked their 10th. 3 minutes into the third term.
Marks on his chest, in the long sleeves, goes inside 50, a kick a little bit too high for the target coming charging out at him. At centre half forward, Lowen's got to get busy. Tweedy with a big tackle on Gelbart. Hacked forward by Easton towards the top of the square. McNabb got a hand to it. Free kick on the play.
Valentine.
Held on to was Valentine. Just had the arm held by
Point buffer.
17 goals in his 9 games so far. Make that 18. Ryan Valentine converts to the bowling green end of the ground, and Old Scotch have 11 to that because Gelbart was out and away. Should he have taken that mark? He's got the ball from this contest, goes inside 50. Oh, geez, Lipscomb came out at pace. It fell to Barter, who was Mackenzie Allen, who could pause and kick and goal.
Come back, so they're going to set it up again. Beckworth to the top of the goal square from the back. The mark not taken, the ball hits the ground. Polkinghorn snaps! And Polkinghorn goals! The guts and picks out Tom Fisher. No, he doesn't. It's stolen by Frenetic. Off to the captain in Gelbart from 45 metres! Bang on target is the skipper. 20-point margin the way of Old Scotch.
And Howard's got this one. He'll go towards Yarnstrom.
Whoa.
And he's tackled by Barter. Brought to ground. Umpire said holding the footy.
He turned the game, this young man, in that second quarter.
Even again, and Mark taken Yorgie, terrible kick. Look for McNabb, he was there, not a good kick. McNabb, good pick up. He found Fisher. Benier's got it. 55 out from goal, brought to ground by Beckworth. And Scotch win another one.
And it's the young kids of the Cardinals, Barter and Beckworth, even Burn-Jones, having a say on this contest.
That's the story, the tail of the tape in this final term. Here's Simons, broke a tackle, left foot, goal! He's done it! Well, we haven't seen him do that for a couple of weeks, Angus Simons, but on that occasion...
And they're probably not done with yet as Thompson goes out the back towards Easton. Seeger went looking for the body of Clark. It's built out back to Brodie Easton. Sweeps the handball out wide and they're going down the line in the hands of Valentine. He takes the mark in front of Quinton Montanaro. Back inboard to Brodie Easton, who's running on top of the ground. He thumps the ball inside 50. In a one-on-one here is Barter! And
Well,
this young man has got some skills.
Near it, was he? He wasn't even going to get near that, the way Barter ran towards that footy.
And what a great kick from Brodie Easton. He was involved 3 or 4 times in that passage of play, showing why he has earned a big V jumper a couple of times. And this
on the ground, and great way to salute.
He thumps the footy into goal, and he misses.
Yeah, that's the old curse. Sorry, Ollie. This quarter, and have been able to completely flip the game on its head.
Dougie Lawrence thumps the footy inside 50. Barter from the back. That would have been enormous, but at least he made a contest. He made Yorgie very nervous. Ball hits the ground. Now he's wrapping up Flockhart. He's in everything, this young man. Sensational performance. They're banging on the fence in applause of Ollie Barter. Have a look. Learnt the best from their coach, who was a small forward in his own right, doing great things. Lurking around is Thompson. He shovels it to Simons. Quickly into goal. Barter's at the back of this contest. He takes the mark. Fitting that on the siren, Ollie Barter will seal the deal and make it a 25-point victory for the Cardinals. They'll go into next week chock full of confidence. Hill have kicked 3. And he'll enjoy this one tonight, Ollie Barter and the Scotch boys. The final score will read 16-9, 105.